What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to talk about Sean Matsuda could be in the Street Fighter 6. I see a lot of people asking to see him to return to the game, and I just actually found this when I was just on the game. The other person who actually made one of those short videos about asking for Sean to be in return to Street Fighter 6. I actually do not blame people who want the character who want the Street Fighter 3 characters like Sean to return. The other characters including Sean, the other characters like Q, Rami, all that, some cool Street Fighter 3 characters who's not in the 3D playable sense. I think his chance might be good, including one other characters. I'm going to talk about the other characters that I want to see to return from outside of 2D games. I'm talking about Street Fighter 3 characters. And yes, I'm going to talk about some alpha characters as well. In a history of fighting games, in a history of non-outside fighting games, a history of gaming, a history of video game characters, if you had a most underused video game characters that you've never been used from outside 2D, like the Sonic games, like the other characters from the 2D Sonic characters, like Vong, who returned as Sonic Superstars. So it's going to be a fresh start. One of these old characters from outside 2D have a fresh start on 3D. Make it even better. Love and care, and give them justice. And Sean is the one of those characters who haven't been playable since that one fucking Street Fighter game, Third fucking Strike. So that's why I actually put this image. I just found this on the game. That's why I put this on the game. That's why I put this. That's why I put this on the screen right now. If you see that he was training right now. But here's how I'll fix him. Make him as a less joke character and a little more mature. Unlike Dan. Unlike fucking Dan. And make him a mid-fighter. And make him as a mid-fighter or this less high-tier fighter. Or whatever. I think they make him actually be good again. I think it actually meant they make him good. Right below. Tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think that Sean is getting a fresh start for the game or whatever? But to me, I'm still waiting for one of these characters to come out. But I'm boycotting the first season of the characters, so nope. So yeah, right below. If you want to enjoy it on social media, the link is down below, and we could talk. And I'm out. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to talk about Sean Matsuda from Street Fighter 3 series trilogy, the character who should not have returned yet in Street Fighter games, ever playable ever since from outside 3D. Here we go. So then again, let's talk about Sean Matsuda, aka the GOAT, aka the King, aka the real estate aka the grown up young boy turned into a young man right now, aka how the fuck it's gonna work without this, aka we need his ass in the game. Like, I actually feel like that Sean is gonna be in this game. Should be in this game, but he should be a main protagonist in the game, because I actually getting sick of the white characters being the main protagonist. But at the end of the day, they still go back with Chun-Li with Ryu anyway, so we all know that. Just to actually give Sean some new moves with his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu moves, including some element similar from outside of Ken moves, or at least he could make his own moves, his own development moves from outside of Ken style. That would be an excuse. That would be a unique if Sean have a unique moves, something unique moves of his own developed moves. I want this character to have his own moves. I know he actually fun to play in the Street Fighter 3 series, but at the end of the day, we'll be always entertained with this young man right here. No matter what. This has been said. This has been to give the legacy of the character's legacy of justice. And none of this would have happened back in the day, but they actually confirmed all this and that from outside of that because of the story reason wise. We already know about the story reason wise. Everybody knows about the story reason wise. Everybody knows what the story reason is. Y'all know what the story reason is? Y'all better fucking look it up. Like, yeah. This dude should be in this game. But I guarantee Sean will be. This is the Sean. He will be look like this. Yes, I guarantee you. Just keep it in the modern hair. Keep that modern hair. Got new gloves, and give him a football jersey and a jacket and a necklace and and give him a better necklace, man. Hey, give him a better goddamn necklace, will you? I don't know who created that necklace. Is actually just bugged me out. He actually a little bugged me out, but not too much bugged out. But still, give him a better necklace that is going to match with the Brazilian country. So yeah, I actually think that she should be in the game. Maybe a DLC. I don't know. But we're gonna wait and see very soon. But it won't be season 2 anytime soon. So they have time to develop these characters, including some stages and etc. in the game. So yeah, right below, tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think that Sean should be in the game, or y'all think that he will be a non-playable character? To me, I'd rather him be a fully playable character. I'd rather have him a fully playable character, because I actually not going to play any little white characters like this, man. But especially Ken. Only Ken. That's it. That's it. Oh yeah, and Cammy too, including Cammy. And that's it. Nobody else but Cammy and Ken as white characters. Blondes. But the other characters like Alex, Abel, and fucking Luke, that should be the problem. The reason why they kept Chun-Li with Ryu. But I'm going to talk about the next video. So right below, you want to go join me? The link is down below. On my follow me on social media, and we can talk, and we have a family. And I'm out. I actually go to talk about where Sean Matsuda from Street Fighter series for having returned, for being returned for Street Fighter 6 as a playable character. I actually don't know about some of the topics here when I was new to the series of Street Fighter. Oh, here it goes. I actually found out, even though I just found out that even already know that Sean won the tournament and is officially canon after it take place eventually happened the timeline of Street Fighter 3 timeline that he was lost the tournament to a random no-name fighter. And then he just won for the outside of the buff no-name fighter from that timeline. And then he won and become a new champion. I actually think that this is the reason why that Ken is a former U.S. champion, even though this is the first time that Ken is a former champion in that timeline in Street Fighter 6 right now, even though it's take place in Third Strike and that story. So I actually feel like that Sean should be in the game, and so let's see how this turns out. But this is actually like 25 years, like almost like 30 years for he's not been playable since Street Fighter 3 games. This dude is absolutely something else. But besides that, he actually pretty fun to play. He was a top tier in Second Impact, but even in the new generation, the vanilla version of Street Fighter 3, but he was wonky in that first version. But he was a little probably less wonky in the second version. But they actually fucked him over in Third Strike. I had no idea what it's got all that shit from. It's actually weird. To me, it's actually weird for having a black dude being serious turn into you know the word start with a C. I actually accept that Sean should be a serious character and be a serious fighter. That's why I want to see him in the game and see what he's up to now. In that character from Laura in Street Fighter 5. That it wasn't doing it for me. Laura from Street Fighter 5, that character isn't doing it for me. But this character is unbelievably shank. Laura is just like a shank character who should have no business to carry the legacy of the character. Who's had no business to carry the legacy. Like seriously, this has to be a meathead drop when it comes to females that taking the man's role. You already know the drill. Sean should have been in that game, and Sean should have been in that other game right now that came out like 2 or 3 months ago. Street Fighter 6 came out 2 or 3 months ago. I think it is. And they have no business to do this. They had no business introducing a blonde white character. This is the third time, and this is exactly why they have a reason to go back shilling Ryu. Go back with Ryu. This is exactly why this is the problem with white characters. white characters getting hated because we want a black character, a Mexican character. Hell, even we have. Matter of fact, we never have an Australian character in Street Fighter. I'm gonna go make a video on that. But we're not talking about all this. We're talking about Sean should be in the game because this dude need be the game. Like, I don't know what is going up with all that here. Isn't they just all that here? This is exactly my main problem. Why I'm supporting the black community. This is exactly why I'm shilling the black characters. They needed taking care to our black characters. Like, seriously. I don't know what we deserve this as black people, but this is actually ridiculous. This is actually getting ridiculous. We deserve a better future. We deserve a better product. We deserve of everything with the black community. That comes the black community. And this is my main problem why I actually boycotting the rainbow white fuckers should be in this project. Who's in charge in this? And yes, I know that Sean is just a Brazilian man with that family tree when a Street Fighter 5 family tree was confirmed on that official website. But at the end of the day, this has to be change of this franchise. This has to be change. Right below, tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think this character should have deserved to be changed after the moving past in that timeline of Street Fighter 3 timeline in that game? Right below. If you want to join the social media, the link is below on social media. The link is below. I'm putting the link below so we can have a talk as a family. And I'm out. Oh, before I end this video, but the character of Black Panther, the characters like Black Panther, War Machine, and any of the black characters from Marvel should have been get more respect. Should get more than that. They need to take care of our black characters. Same goes to other black characters. Like, no matter what, it's from DC or Marvel. Just taking care of our black characters and make a justice with the black characters. This is actually my main reason why that I should get how this happened on Black Panther's legacy. Like, why the fuck did this happens to the Black Panther? We want a male Black Panther, but they decided to give us a female Black Panther. Like, seriously? So you imagine this. Imagine this, that if Tom Holland dies, they go hire another white actor playing Spider-Man. Like, seriously. Seriously. I don't get it. I really don't get it. That's why they kept using recycled characters. I mean,
I mean, recycle personalities and all. My bad. Yeah, recycle personality and all. Yeah, recycle personalities to these same stories. Like, we don't want this. We don't need this. We need a better story. And this is need to be done. This need to be said. I want a spick, fresh, and clean black character